up, beautiful people? It is your girl Kai, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see from that title, today I will be packing, and I decided that while packing I will be sharing some of my goals with you guys that I want to set for myself for the rest of 2020. As you guys know, I mentioned that I am moving into my new apartment very soon, like really soon, like soon, and I'm so happy. So I move in on Saturday, August 22nd, and today is Thursday, August 20th, so it's soon. So I'm actually leaving to go back to Orlando tomorrow, which is Friday. My best friend actually went back earlier, and she has a hotel, so I'm just gonna go stay with her, and that way Saturday we can wake up, go get our keys. And Saturday is gonna be a really long day, just moving all of our stuff out of storage and into our new apartment. But I'm super excited. I'm ready for this new journey. I really feel like this is gonna be just such a super fresh start. It's gonna be me and my best friend's apartment. Our last apartment, we had roommates. We live in apartments, but for college students. So we had roommates. Like, we had 2 other roommates. So it just got like annoying living with other people after a while. Like, it just got really annoying. So yes, I'm super excited. This time we're getting a tutu. It's just gonna be us, and I'm really excited. I will be vlogging my moving day. I will be trying to vlog everything for you guys. I'll be vlogging my drive over. I'm gonna vlog from the time I wake up that morning, me getting my keys, and just us moving as much as possible. I'm really gonna try to vlog that as much as possible and bring y'all along too, like as we just decorate and just shop for our apartment and things like that. So I'm happy that you guys are able to come on this journey with me and just see my growth and my transition just throughout my time on YouTube. But I'm about to stop rambling and get to folding these clothes because y'all, I have a lot of clothes to fold, like a lot. So I decided that I would set some goals for myself for these last 4 months of 2020, because I don't know about y'all, but my 2020 has not really been going as I planned. I'm pretty sure that's everybody in the world right now. But yes, my 2020 has not been going as planned, and I don't know, I just don't feel as accomplished as I would have hoped to be. So I decided to just set some goals. So one of my goals is, which is my top goal, is to get a job. So I was working at the beginning of 2020. I had a job, and I stopped working at my job literally like right before this pandemic hit. Like right before the pandemic hit and everything went down and the world shut down. So I've kind of been well, I have, not kind of. I've been out of work for that long, and I couldn't start looking for new things just because of the simple fact that nothing was open. And the job that I was working, I wouldn't even still be working because I wouldn't have been considered an essential worker. So yeah. But I have been kind of going through this thing where God was just kind of telling me to be still. Like, for a long time, God really was telling me to just be still and to not work, honestly. And truthfully, God has been carrying me. Like, don't get me wrong, it's been a little hard, but God has truly been carrying me. Like, when they say God makes ways out of no way, like, that's the real. So that's some real spill. So yes, I really want to get a job. It's something I've been praying about, just to make sure, you know, that is something that God wants me to do. I don't want to make a move just because I feel like, oh, I need income, oh, I need to handle it, because then that's not trusting God. So I'm definitely praying about it and just trying to take it a step at a time. But I really feel like when I get back to Orlando, then God will allow me to work again and just give me that okay. So yeah, I feel like God didn't want me working for multiple reasons, you know. And I mean, we should not question God. So I've definitely just been trying to just be obedient and just be a good steward over what God has given me. It's definitely not easy, but I have been really trying to be a good steward. and just trust God. So yep, that's that, y'all. So I want to get a job before 2020 is out, and I really want to just be working somewhere where I'm happy. I just don't want to get any job. Like, I really want to work at a job where I feel like I'm fulfilling some piece of my purpose, you know, and I genuinely want to get up and go to work every day, and I'm happy being at work, and the money's good, you know, and things like that. So I just don't want to work anywhere, but I'm definitely keeping my options open. But yes, so my next another goal that I want to accomplish is to make Dean's List for this upcoming fall semester. So if you follow me on social media, then you know that I posted that I made Dean's List for spring 2020. And y'all, that was a huge accomplishment. That was actually something on my goals list for this year. So I'm super excited that I accomplished that. Like, I just feel like that just made me feel so freaking good, because that's something I've been wanting to do since I've been in college. And I kind of like, I probably definitely could have been gotten on Dean's List, but I'm lazy sometimes, and procrastination definitely gets the best of me. Y'all, I love this shirt. I recently bought it from Walmart, and it is just so cute. Like, I really like it. So yeah, I'm actually going to leave this out because I'm packing a small bag just so I can kind of have clothes for Friday and Saturday waking up. Like, I'm not going to have to dig through all of my crap in this bin. So yeah, what was I? Oh yes, so I really want to make Dean's List again, you guys. Actually, I want to make Dean's List for fall and spring. So I have 2 more semesters of college, fall and spring, and then summer that's when I do my internship and I graduate. So for fall and spring, while I'm actually in classes, like, I really do want to make Dean's List for those 2 semesters. That'll kind of just help me push myself. That'll help me stay on track and not procrastinate, just really be on top of things and get myself to where I need to be. Side note, I did not mention your girl, well, y'all can already see, but your girl is rocking her natural hair today. I probably have never worn my natural hair on this channel, but as I mentioned, I did the big chop, and if you follow me on social media, then you know I did the big chop. So I've been kind of loving wearing my hair out. Like, all I gotta do is wake up, wet it, put some oil, do these edges, and baby, I'm good to go. So I've really been enjoying my natural hair. I did some finger coils like 2 days ago. So tell me how y'all liking it. Tell me, you know, comment down below and tell me how y'all liking the cut and the short hair on your girl. Moving on, another goal I would like to accomplish before 2020 is out is to get my YouTube subscribers up. Your girl had like super high dreams. Like, I really want to be at 100K before this year is out, but I'm just going to be realistic for myself. So by the end of this year, I really want to have at least 20 to 50K subscribers, somewhere in that range. If it exceeds, then glory to God. But the goal I'm setting for myself is to have between 20 and 50K. And that is a goal that I need y'all to help me reach, because I need y'all to tell people to subscribe. I need y'all to be sharing these videos, smashing those like buttons, commenting, and all that good stuff. Y'all know how this goes. So yes, I really want y'all to help me reach that goal. And when I reach it by December 31st, 2020, I'm gonna play this clip for y'all and let y'all know that y'all helped me get there. So another goal I want to accomplish before this year is out is to launch this little project that God placed on my heart. It's kind of something I've been working on. I don't really want to speak too much on it and put in the atmosphere, but I definitely want to get that started. God has been giving me so many ideas for this and just been speaking to me about it, but it's me dragging my feet, of course. But yes, I really want to get that started before 2020 is out, because I feel like that is going to be just such a huge blessing to me and just to all of my supporters and anybody that comes in contact with it, honestly. So I'm excited about that. Another goal that I want to accomplish is to be just financially stable / comfortable before this year is out. Like, I'm not saying I want to have all this buku money and things like that, but you know, I definitely want to be in a better space financially, and I believe it's going to happen. It's just all up to me putting in the work that I need to put in. And I definitely want to just start saving and just get my savings account back up and things like that. I feel like you could never have too much money. Like, you can never have too much money. So I feel like there's always a reason to just hustle and just grind and just stack your bread. Like, I told myself I wanted a comma in my bank account by the end of this year. And I still believe that I'm gonna get it. Period. Like, I know things have not gone as planned this year, but I definitely still believe that there's so much potential in this year. Like, I know that so much may be going on around us in the world, and things may just be getting crazy and crazier by the second. But I still believe that God is not through with this year. He's not through with my life. And I just still truly believe that God is going to make this year count. I don't care if the breakthrough comes at 11:57 on December 31st. God is going to do it. God is going to do it before this year is out. I truly still believe that 2020 is going to be my breakthrough year and just a crazy year for me. I still believe that it's, well, a big year. I still believe that something amazing and prosperous is going to come out of this year. And having that comma in my bank account is definitely probably going to be it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready. That's why I'm setting these goals for myself, because I'm like, I'm not giving up on this year. Like, I'm not. As much as I wanted to, just throw the towel in, I'm not going to do it. Because I still trust God. He is bigger. He is so much bigger than anything. So, I encourage y'all to sit down and write yourself out some goals for the rest of this year. I know that we all may have had the list, like a huge list at the beginning of this year, things that we want to accomplish. But now that we've all, and you may still be accomplishing those goals, don't get me wrong. And if you are, I'm super proud and happy for you. But if you're like me and, you know, things slow down or things didn't go as planned, revamp that list, you know, revamp it to the time and the resources and everything that you have now, you know, allow it to fit your needs right now. You know, they don't have to be super huge goals. They can be small, simple things that can just help you feel accomplished, and that can definitely still put you on a boost for this year, if that makes sense. You know, so try to sit down and just write out some goals for these next 4 months that you know are attainable and things like that. Another goal that I am determined to accomplish is to be heavy on my self-improvement and my self-care. In these past couple weeks, I realized so much that, like, I neglected myself a lot. Like, I've neglected myself so much over these past maybe 2 years or so. And it just goes from just being there for everybody but Kaisha. You know, being there for my family, my friends, just always just being there and being the strong one, being independent, handling what I need to handle, and just being all that I need to for myself. You know, and that becomes exhausting. It really becomes exhausting, and I am exhausted. So, and self-care and things like that have just been popping up so much, like, just so much on social media, on YouTube, just things like that. So I am ready to get to where I need to be with self-care. Like, it's so many things that I just want to work on internally, like just so many just traits that I have, just personality traits or attitude traits that I have, that I just really want to work on, because I know that they'll help me be a better person ultimately for me and for those around me, you know. So I really just want to just work on myself and really just pour into myself. Like, I want to make that a habit. Like, I just want to make that a habit of pouring into myself daily. Set aside a time each week just for myself, you know, to just pour back into myself, my mind, my body, my soul, my spirit life. Because when I tell y'all, the feeling of exhaustion is not fun, and then you don't even know why you're exhausted, that's annoying, you know. And I know it's because I don't take the time that I need to just really focus on me and just woosah and just easing out. So that is something that I'm really gonna get into. Like, I'm gonna be having some self-care content coming for y'all and just showing y'all me on this journey, because I really just want to just do that, you know, just put my goals and my priorities just first. That is something I'm really gonna work on, just being heavy on my self-care and just self, period. That should have been my first goal, because that is really at the top of my list, y'all. So I have 2 more goals, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm nowhere near done folding, but it's okay. I know I'm going slow because I'm talking and stuff, but another goal that I have is I want to get back eating healthier and exercising. Y'all, like, when I was in my apartment and me and my best friend were together, we grocery shop together and everything, so we really had got to like such a healthier diet, and I really had started seeing myself lose weight. Like, I was just seeing improvement in my body, even if it wasn't like just physical weight. Like, I felt so much better with just small things I noticed. I used to go just like walk up a flight of stairs and just feel okay, you know, because I was working out like every day, or at least like 3 to 4 times a week, and I was we were eating really good. Like, when me and my best friend like had our apartment and we're like cooking and everything, like we rarely ate fast food. Like, we implemented vegetables a lot, and we didn't eat like red meat. Like, we cut out red meat all night, like unless we went to like a fast food spot or went out to eat. But mostly we only cooked like chicken and like seafood, like shrimp and fish and stuff like that. Like, we really had a really good diet, and then we just started being so back and forth to Miami and stuff, and y'all, my eating habits, oh my God, like they got so bad. Like, just eating fast food every day, fast food, junk food. And being back in my mom's house, I started back drinking soda, which is so bad. Like, I hadn't drunk soda in so long. Like, all me and my best friend literally drink is water. I just really want to get back to just that healthy eating, and I know we're gonna get back to it, because when we go grocery shopping, we, like I said, we don't buy like red meats and all this crazy food. Like, we really be putting little healthy stuff together, or healthier stuff. Like, we don't eat super lean or super healthy, but we definitely have changed our eating habits for the better. And I'm just ready to get back into exercising. Like, exercising just makes me feel good. Like, I used to really get up and look forward to going to exercise, like going to the gym. Like, exercising just helps you feel so good, and I think that's a great form of self-care, especially when you really enjoy exercising. So I'm ready to get back to that. That is a goal that I really want to do before 2020 is out. Like, start back going to the gym consistently. Our new apartment complex has a really good gym. It's way better than our last apartment. So I'm excited to just be getting up and just going back to the gym, like, and just feeling good. Like, my last goal that I have is I want to explore hobbies. Like, believe it or not, I'm that person, when people like ask me like what's my hobby, I just be like, like, I really don't be knowing, y'all. Like, I don't really have a hobby. Like, I just, if I'm not like doing homework or recording for YouTube or something like that, like, I just be on YouTube, literally watching YouTube all day. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube and Netflix sometimes when I get into a good show. But I really just want to get into some hobbies. Like, I don't want to keep just laying around, just being a bump on a log. Like, I don't, like, I just want to feel more accomplished throughout my days. And getting into a hobby just kind of is going to, like, just help with, like, my self-care, you know, just me getting more in tune with myself. One hobby that I'm kind of getting into that I really like is cooking. I guess you call it a hobby. Like, I'm really getting intrigued with cooking. Like, I never really was taught how to cook. Everything I kind of learned, or everything I know how to do, I just kind of learned on my own by just getting in the kitchen and just figuring it out, honestly. Or from my childcare class at high school, like, we used to cook for the children in the daycare, and honestly, that's how I learned most of my basics, like just boiling stuff, like making rice, grits, like simple stuff like that. And So yeah, I want to get more into cooking. I watch a lot of cooking videos. Like, I love watching people cook. I love seeing how people season stuff, how they spice things up. Like, and I just think it's so interesting how, like, you could have one dish, but like everybody will cook that one dish so differently. So I think that's so dope. Like, with cooking, like, everybody can bring their own spice and flavor to it. Like, it's like no right or wrong way to cooking. Just make sure the food is cooked. And you just gotta make sure the food is done, like, and cooked thoroughly. Like, that's it. So that is something I really want to that is one hobby that I'm trying to get into, you know, and just explore. So I don't know, y'all leave me some hobbies down below. Y'all leave me some things that would be interesting, some hobbies that I could try out. I know I'm not gonna find something that I like off back, but I'm definitely open to trying things out. Like, I told my best friend we should start like gardening little things. Like, I think gardening will be really dope. I need to plant vegetables, and that'll help us with our eating healthy habits. You know, we could plant tomatoes, peppers, like stuff like that that we eat, and it'll kind of keep us motivated to want to eat healthy and stuff like that. And even I also thought about like coloring, like adult coloring books and stuff like that. I've had a few friends tell me that they color or they know someone that colors, and it's really therapeutic, like it helps them. So that's something I'm also thinking about. But I really just want to explore hobbies and just find something that I like and that can help me, you know, on a daily, just kind of keep busy, or when I'm just feeling frustrated. It could be my self-care thing. Like, I can just go do that and it'll help me zen out and just find peace and bring myself back to a comfortable level. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, you guys. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I encourage you guys to, like I said earlier, sit down and just revamp your list that you had from the beginning of 2020. If you felt like things have not gone as planned, just really try to just adjust your goals list to something that's attainable and that fits where you are right now in your life, and just go hard at it. If you're interested in it, I would love to hear some of y'all goals. So if you would like to comment those down below, y'all know I always read my comments. I love replying back to you guys. So if you're up for it, share your goals down in the comments below. And yes, I love every single one of y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video.